This is a warning from 60 years in the future. I am writing this in the year 2078. While time travel is a reality here, it is not the type that your fiction would lead you to believe. There are no humans getting into machines and traveling backwards in time. It's only information that we can actually send back. But there's no point in getting into all that because explaining that to you guys would be like explaining how to type on an iPhone to someone in the 1800s. Up until now, no one has actually tried to use the information sending back to alter the past. But the world I'm living in currently couldn't possibly get worse, so I decided to try it. 2071 is when things start to first go poorly. But so that you can understand better, I'm going to give you a basic outline of what it all looked like at the time. People often romanticize what they think the future is going to be like. Up until 2071, everything went as you would expect. And for anyone reading that is not in America, I'm sorry for this America-centric version of history, but it's where I grew up, it's the history that I learned. Let me tell you what I know about the time leading up to now. A businessman named Donald Trump is your current president. He's not a very big name in our history and only has one term. There were media reforms in America in the early 2020s, and those reforms eventually lead to environmental reforms. In the 2040s, we see the global temperatures start to drop. Brazil and Argentina are fully developed economic powerhouses, and in the 2030s, two countries almost went into disaster. Now, I could go into other things like how augmented reality would change how you look at entertainment and more history, but that's not what this post is about. Let's talk about 2071, the year things started to go wrong. This is when we see the first cases of the human form of mad cow disease outbreak. What we didn't know at the time is that outbreak came from an outbreak in 2017. Okay, so in this story, this guy goes on to tell all of these horrible things that are happening after 2071. But this isn't even the scary part. The scary part is that this post was written in 2016. Like, before Donald Trump was president. We're literally having media reform right now with the writer's strike. In the early 2020s. I don't know. If I would have read this in 2016, I would have been like, okay, like, this is just a scary story. They're just trying to scare us. But why are they right about the things that they predicted so far? And what makes this Reddit post even worse is the person who posted its account does not exist. Let me know if you guys want to hear the rest of the story, but it is very scary. I will warn you about the future.